here. Welcome to Railroader, as always on the BG and W. And we are, as you can tell, down here at the Silva Paperboard, getting going on the day's switching. And this is picking up after the most recent recorded episode, so we haven't missed anything. And this is the first of hopefully 2 streams this weekend. I do hope, it's not guaranteed yet, but I do hope to do a Transport Fever stream tomorrow early afternoon. We'll see if that happens. I did notice after my last Transport Fever stream, in the days that followed, I did pick up about, I don't know, 10 or 12 followers or subscribers, which was about a 30% boost at the time. Obviously doing something right, and we try to keep on doing it. I do want to offer an apology for the quality of last week's videos. I was not feeling the greatest last week, and I feel like that kind of showed in the videos. Yeah, I felt they kind of weren't up to my standards, but realized that after the fact they were already up. So, gonna get back to some better content this week. And unlike other streams, I am just gonna go for plowing right through and ending the day today, if I can. Because I do want to... Oh, I didn't have a handbrake on that car. Lovely. I do want to get it to the next day, because if you haven't seen the most recent video, one of the mods I recently grabbed adds a branch line above Koei. And we gotta get to the next day in order to start getting cars for those industries up there. Alright, so let's shove this out. Those should all be spotted. In the clear. Yep. Handbrake, pop the coupler. And handbrake on you. Should have tried to see if I could give that enough juice to like shoot at the other side there. I'm sure you can. The question is whether you should. You can see we've got 90 waiting over here for the pulpwood to be ready to swap. See, I'm torn about the level of the tannery and paperboard, because while higher tier means more cars means more money, I don't want to deal with more pulpwood. The one train a day is a nice life to live when you're by yourself. But it takes forever to unload these, so we shall see. Maybe someone will come along with a mod that makes it so, well, they don't demand more cars per day, they just unload the cars quicker. It would be nice. I would say I'd just make it myself, but I have no earthly idea what I would be doing. I tried to find some resources on making mods, but couldn't find any. So yeah. I did not think through where to put this car. So I guess we're just gonna give that a kick that way if I can find the coupler. Kicking cars at 25 miles an hour, what could go wrong? Actually, I think I want to go that way anyway, so. Yeah, because that's got to go up to Silva proper. Alright, handbrake. What station was that? Oh, Wilmot. No wonder it wasn't that many. And we've already been graced with Smells Like Kenosha this early. Lovely. Ironically starting as I'm kicking a car doing 25 miles an hour. I guess we'll just tow this car around for right now. Make sure it has enough oil. Oh yeah. Although the flaw in my plan now is I'm going to end up with interchange cars on front and back here in a minute. That is a long switch. Like, it looks like the switch should end like here. But it... Huh. Yeah, see, this one's normal. This one's just so long for some reason. It's like a double length switch. Oh well, that's what you get when you're using mods. Alright, probably should start braking. Alright. Alright, we've survived our first Kenosha of the evening. As I almost smacked into this hopper doing 10 miles an hour. Approach at Thomas Valley West. Why do you have an approach at Thomas Valley? Get this thing clear of the switch and then we'll look into it. And right about there. Probably left a switch open at Whittier. Yep. Let's see, that switch, and that switch. Don't know why I had this line through the siding before. And that switch. You're going in on that track. And I've got the crossovers thrown for some unknown reason. It's me, I'm the unknown reason. Where is the other train? Ah, perfect. Okay, where were we? Ah, yes. No, reverse, there we go. But yeah, we'll see how long I last tonight. I've been up since 3 a.m. Currently a little after 7, and ended up having to spend 2 hours of my morning fighting with steam plumbing on a hot locomotive. So yeah, we'll see how much that really took out of me. Alright, now I should probably be figuring out a way to get rid of one of these cars and get it on the other end of me. But you see, I have to switch. Oh well, we'll just keep running like this until we can. And that is not the car I want to follow. I guess that technically isn't either, but here we are. Alright. So let's slide back in here to these cars. And easy does it. Alright. Suppose with this many cars it would be good to have some brakes. Hook those in. Alright, we'll put these back over here because these are all going there. forward. And stop those there. Stop you there. Launch you lot back here. I know, very, very technical terms. And of course I went just too far. And then apply brake there. Now get off of the switch. And back up the siding. I could have Dutch dropped this boxcar into those, but not that big of a deal. What to do? What do I want to do with this? Get the tree out of the cameras, the first thing I'm gonna do. I guess need a little precision switching maneuver here. I think I usually just stack them up over there, but I'm feeling a little bold today. So that should be enough space. Actually, hold on. I'm about to screw this up. Kick that, and then oh no, I don't want to do that. I was right the first time. Because I need to get on those hoppers down there from the other end. Whoops. And apparently OBS is not happy right now. Okay, I think we're back to full speed again. Alright. Actually, I need to go back a little further. Apologies for any stuttering in the stream. Apparently, Spectrum is doing Spectrum things tonight. It seems to have recovered for now. So we'll keep on going. But if it doesn't, then I'll have to call it there. But, and there it goes again. Alright, so you're departing Bryson, you're already on your way to Ella. So we'll let you out. And I guess just put you into the hole at Ella. Okay. How are those cars I launched doing? There's one, there's two. Those shouldn't damage anything. Famous last words, I know. Alright. Get up here, get this track switched. I think it's just these. And oh, of course, I get to dig you out. And you're just starting to load. Yeah, 20's probably a bit faster than we want to go with this much weight and and only the independent brake, but it worked out. And if Spectrum could keep my stream stable for more than 2 minutes, that would be great. One, two spotted, and three. Nice little bit of money there. was that? Oh, departing Ella. How poorly timed is this meet gonna be? Someone's waiting either way. Right, that's far enough for you. Now I've got to weave my way back out of here. Yes, I know you've got to stop at Ella. I'm the one who set that up. Are those gonna be... No, those are still gonna be a while. Alright, actually, I should have... Should have let you guys roll a little further. I wish the map would stay where I put it. Alright, yeah, let's look at the cars we're dealing with instead of the map here. Yeah, there we go. Didn't hurt anything. Yep, there's the diverging approach call. And... Oh, if I didn't have that train in motion, I would go watch this meet, but a little late for that. Alright. Green. Green. Everyone's happy. Alright. Ease it on in. Find the handbrake. There it is. Alright, so you two at the back are the ones that go in. Didn't quite get there. And if my internet keeps this up, this stream won't last too much longer. So I'm hoping it gets it together. Right. 2 fresh cars in. Handbrake. There we go. Knock that brake off. Oh, we still gotta dig this car out. Pick those at a nice, responsible speed, so I don't have to worry about them. Don't have to worry about catching a handbrake when they get down there. Now let's go dig this other car out. Oh, we've got less cars hooked up. With the number of cars we're getting towards having here, it's probably smart to go ahead and hook the air in. There we go. Well, internet seems to have stabilized for the moment. I'm gonna regret saying that, I'm sure. Whoops, wrong control. '15's probably a little spicy for that turnout, but we survived. We live. It's fine. Alright, now launch this car downrange. Missile away. you back into your little hole there. There we go. So if I get the right control. And then go chase that car down. Would be kind of funny if we could catch up to that car before it even hooks in. If we didn't have to worry about damage, we could have. Wow, that was a disappointing load at Bryson. Alright. Nice, and leave the air all hooked in for the Class 1 crew. The poor, poor Class 1 crew that's gotta take this stuff away from us. You're gonna be full by the end of the day, but I don't care. You can stay here for the rest of the day and like it. And oh yeah, we've already got one coal train in here. Let's use this track because I know a couple of the bigger locomotives don't like it. So we will just leave you to do your AI thing and find something else to do. Like switching Dillsboro. With the good old Western Maryland H9. Also known in-game as the C68. Well, I should say known in-game after the mods added. Let's not plow these cars over. Alright, so you are both locust pin? Yes. Nice and easy. The question is... Oh, good. You're gonna be empty here pretty soon. But you know what? We can dig that car out tomorrow. Right now, it's just a nice, easy swap out at Locust Pin. Probably start giving it some break. I do wish that this switch wasn't right on top of the signal. Wish it was either like past it, like branched off here and came around, or the signal was in the siding switch or just up there. Now I'm faced with the dilemma of, do I run these all the way to interchange, or do I let The afternoon freight pick them up. I think I let the afternoon freight pick them up. Which, oh, I guess it is afternoon, so we can roll it. It's ready and waiting at Bryson, so I guess we'll run these back over to Dillsborough Yard when we're done. Then we'll go back to Bryson and get the big freight rolling. $135 there. We're already up roughly $2 grand for the day, or for the stream. Not that we have any specific money goal in mind here. Let's get slowed down a little here. Probably 15 or so. Pop the Goopler. Bye kids, have fun. I'll let those come to a halt there. And we will go, I guess, join the party here. One set of our coal power. Not entirely sure what we're gonna do with this second set here if we run a second loaded Robinson Gap train today. That was kind of my intention, was to, with the amount of cars it looked like we would be having, was basically at any one time you have a set here, a set there, and one takes your empties in the morning, and then the other set runs a set of loads in the morning. Which I guess is what we're still set up to do, but it was looking like we were gonna have to run a second loaded train. Alright, let's get you broken off. Still set to reverse. Those switches set. And we'll run you up the outside. And back to good old Dillsborough. Where is... You are just getting to Wilmot. We have plenty of time. Oops, wrong switch. That one. I guess we'll nudge you up further so we have space. And everyone's gonna get real cozy with each other up here. Okay, so you just arrived at Wilmot. Ah, 10. I forgot about 10. It's one of those things I started doing um, before the stream started, just to get some of the boring, just AIing trains out of the way, and then I forgot about them. Because we get notifications up here that you're stopped at a stop signal, but or when you're looking at another train, but not when you've got a switch against you. Actually, yeah, we get it for fusees too, so I wish they would bring back the message for stop for switch against. Alright, heading back on up. How's your tender? Oh, you are freshly filled up. Beautiful. What kind of money did we get out of Wilmot? 185 at Hemingway. Wow, 251 for Wilmot? That's a lot more than we usually get from those two small stations. Maybe I'm running my trains often enough right now that the people wanting to go to the small places are actually getting aboard. I think this is already the third run of the day. And there's gonna be at least one more, maybe two. Because when each one gets to its respective endpoint, we're going to load them back up and run them to Bryson and let them be repaired. So we'll just throw that switch to stop it. Yeah, let the coaches be repaired. Because I can find one of them. We're sitting at 95%. And our... Well, that actually went up to 98 yesterday. I feel like this has gone up since I last looked at. Like, I feel like it went up sometime it shouldn't have. Huh. Alright, what is up next? How's Robinson Gap doing? You've only got 4 cars sitting there, so you're good. How many cars do we still have sitting up here? 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 23, 26, 29, 32, 35, 38. We have 41 cars. We got 11 there, makes 52. 56 car train if we can get everything today. But I'm not going to worry about that right now. We are going to worry about... Oh, yeah. Pass the signal. Oh yeah, you had just called it. Don't worry about first clearing the way for the passenger train, which hopefully you can pull far enough up in there. Let's see. You recognize that you're approaching it. Don't make me switch you to yard mode. Alright, yard, 10 cars. Approaching, 3 cars, couple. No, you're not coupling. That'll do. And close you up. And we're done down here for the time being. Because you're still unloading pulpwood. The eternal pulpwood unloading. And we'll get you squared away down here in Whittier. And then we're going to go run the freight train. The freight train that has to stop in Ella. Alright. Holy crap, Alarka Junction. Now we know why all the usual big hitters were not performing that well. Alright. Hop in the seat of the old Santa Fe. Alright, no. Come on. Forward, kick the brake off. Open the window. Oop, get back in the seat. Yeah, we're kind of going somewhere. Come on, we've got places to be. Push the bar back. Missed the whistle for that crossing, oh well. I get the feeling this is not yard speed. So let's... Oh, 25. 25 on the yard main. That's okay, right? Add just a hint of air. Oh yeah, this crossover is probably not good for 25. Yeah, based on the squealing, it's 16. I think hitting the brakes was a good call there. And I'm not going to be able to see when the back end clears. So we're just going to start walking the throttle up. Cheat a little bit and use the map. Oh, we're no, looking for that switch. And we're off the crossover. Throttle on the ceiling and off we go. I think we're good for 40 up much to this hill. I usually stick to 35. I've seen people do 40, which means with my luck I'd probably end up in the dirt. I was about to say, it was looking like we wouldn't even reach 35. Start backing that down just a little bit. Just a little bit. I still don't like this. Another crossing. There we go. And we're just starting to lose a little bit of speed. Just a little bit more throttle. Another crossing already? A little bit more juice. Really starting to bite into the hill now. Okay, put it on the ceiling. It really does feel fast. I never really noticed how fast it feels on something this big when you're going this kind of speed. Probably knock this back some. probably knock this back some more. Pretty sure right around the corner up here is a 30-mile-an-hour curve. Do not want to be doing 40 something for that. Look at the bell ringing. And I think we're just coming up on that slow curve. I don't know, we're only at the intermediate signal. Do a little more. There's the curve. Did have an approach, because we should have a diverging here. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and set this up so we have a... Oh, yeah, we do have a diverging clear. We should. After that, we do want to take a little set here to go through the switch. That was probably a more aggressive set than I needed. Yep, get a divergent clear. Sounded a little spicy. And then the trick here is walking this thing right up to the industry switch here. Trying not to use the UI controls. A little bit of bar. Leave me an extra little bit of room. Actually, we'll just do short of the crossing. And we stopped. I suppose we are in the clear back there. Alrighty. Yeah, that's good enough. So we'll leave the set on those. And do our switching from out here. House track is good. Well, if I wait long enough, I'll have that to pick up. But we just need to dig out that car. Yeah, you're going to farm supply. Alrighty. In reality, I don't think this thing would actually fit in here. But anything flies in Railroader. $492 from Silva. Actually got way outperformed by Alarka Junction. Got like $900 from Alarka Junction. Speaking of Silva, I need to line that train through our nice modded in Y here. There we go. And where's Alarka? Ah, they're just arriving. Perfect. Ooh, those are all ready to go now. Oh well. They missed the train today. Where's our handbrake? There's our handbrake. Wow, this thing gets up to speed fast. Of course, something this big pulling that little weight. 425 tons and this thing's 186 of it. Are we gonna fit? Are we gonna fit, boss? Ah, yeah, we're gonna fit. Just another reason why you wouldn't normally want to bring this in here. Hopefully next time I can tell the difference between Ella Green and Bryson Green so we don't have to do this. Right. Off you go. I won't begin to count the number of real-life rules that were broken here, but yeah, normally it would take you an hour to switch this industry, probably. $609 from Alarka, that's not bad. I mean, we are at double the bank account from what we were at the start of the stream. Oh, yeah, you're getting a little out of hand there. Bearings, 92, 87, 87, check back here. 93, 97, yeah. They're all good. Alright, switch. Wrong seat. Oh, I forgot to hook the air in. Oops. Trees. Alright, whoop. There we go, that's the button. Alright. Why are we going backwards? I don't remember knocking the brake off. Oops. Oh, let go. No, don't open the firebox. There we go. Go. Oop, back in the seat. Notch it back to 30. And you're gonna need water before you get into Bryson. But we will deal with that in a moment. Pull that up to 10, try to keep its speed in check. pretty much keep it to 30 until... Oop, no, not, do you not have a 5% setting? That's either 10 or center. Turn off a little bit of speed here for this 30-mile-an-hour curve. So we jump into this seat for this. There we go. Yeah, nice little train. Of course, I gotta kind of guess it when back end's out of the curve. We can start picking up some throttle here. Should just go wide open pretty much. Set the switches for our next stop, which is going to be East Whittier Yard. Which this will just blitz through on the main line and then back in. Bar at 10, the throttle about half. Should hopefully keep us in check. Let's see. There's our signal. I think. Yeah, it's our signal. Down a little bit. No, no, I backed you down. Why are we going faster? Down even further. There we go. Alright, if you're in Whittier, get out of the way, because we are not stopping. As I say, we're holding a nice 35. We start slowing down. Yeah. All of our stencil cars are good to go. Did I line? Yes, I did line that switch. To make sure we weren't about to turn into East Whittier Yard at 37. That wouldn't be pretty. This little stretch here, we should be good to let her rip a bit. Let's see, where are we? There's the log tracks. Or log track, I should say. They may have a lot of mods, but I don't have the one that gives me more log tracks. Alright. Off the throttle. Start feeding her a little bit of brake. Yeah, 7 pound set. There's the end of our cut of cars. Oop, back in the seat. There we go. Now just gotta kind of guesstimate when the back of the train passes. Not that switch. Not that switch. That switch. Feeding in a little more brake, little more brake. Yeah, we'll see how we did there. Not even close. Go to the bar. I mean, I suppose that wasn't too bad of a stop for my first time doing it blind, but I would have liked to have been much closer. And we're still a car short. Where's a conductor when you need one? Alright. That should do. Alright, now we'll be our own conductor here. Reverse, here we go. Oh, if we take the brake off. Done that in real life too many times. Somehow my mouse was stuck to the brake handle. I suppose the much easier path here would have been stop short of the switch, go in here light and get these, but some more fun. Alright, check our speed before we hit. 5 is good. Yeah, we'll go a little under 5. Alright, set brake. Follow. Do that, and somewhere someone has a brake. Ah. Alright. On to Dillsboro with you. Well, we are actually just going to get you started. Let you go on your own. And just make sure you stop. Let's see, you gotta get those. We'll just do what we should have done here and stop you at that switch. Meanwhile, things need water and turning around and loading and running to Bryson to repair the coaches. So, set you to manual. What godforsaken whistle do I have on there? Reading 2102 K508. What? I remember putting it there, but I don't remember why. How about Yeah, it's a nice CN06. Alright, now this time we're gonna back through the servicing. That'll do. And come on, keep shoving. Yeah, 1900 gallons of water is not gonna get you to Bryson. 3.9 tons of coal will. But that water is not getting you down there. Maybe downhill all the way, but it ain't gonna be enough. Okay. You know, if I was a smart man, I'd have the things come in this way. Come through the, a nice, loop that I found on Nexus Mods. Come in that way, so it's already turned around. Alright, let's stop it so the coal starts flowing, and then creep it back. Creep it back. And somewhere in here, the water should start. Not quite. Come on, I know we can fill water and coal at the same time with this. There it goes. We're just dumping the coal into the cab, but don't look too close at that. Meanwhile, passenger, we're gonna set you up to go everywhere that isn't here. You had a few people waiting. Come on and fill up. Here, open that. Go faster. Yeah, no, it doesn't work like that. I wish, but it doesn't work like that. Hey, you know, you've got plenty of water. We can just top you off at Bryson. Oh. Copied a couple. There we go. That should load us up faster. There we go. Alright, you have enough water. You're fully boarded. Be gone with you. And go to... Go in that track at Bryson. You're going to go into the coach repair tracks. And you're going to go over there. Coal chute up before we rip it off of something. And at the other end, how did you? Oh, I know how I didn't line him back into the station siding. Well, passenger, we'll just set you for everywhere, so when I turn you loose, you stop at Silva. And you're gonna freak out because of the track. So I'm just gonna take you over so you don't. Oh, it might have freaked out over that. Alright. Be gone with you. We'll set your switches. We'll be back with you in a moment. How's my pulpwood? Still unloading. How's my logs? Still unloading. How's my coal mine? Only spit out one more car since the last time I checked. I don't want to skip time ahead until I've got these passenger trains on the repair track. Because I mean, only at 95%, but we want to get that back up to perfect. Operation safety is 30% of overall reputation. Yeah. Wait. 30, 40 is 70, 80. Oh, because it can go to 110%. Okay. I'm with the program. Okay. So you are racing back there to get turned around. Oh, where is... You're approaching Barker's. Okay. I guess we'll go back to... Guess we'll go back to running this guy. See, this was Barker's we were at, right? Yep, there's the Pulpwood Spur. And there's that annoying curve. Oh, it's... yeah. Alright. Past the intermediate, we need to slow back down. Whoops, I'm supposed to use... let's go ahead and... let's go ahead and start bringing it down. The last thing we need is to derail. And if it breaks a little... bar because we're going uphill. Did I miss the intermediate signal? Oh no, we haven't got there yet. back in the seat, dummy. There we go. Signal, and yeah, I'm starting to feel the hill. 2,100, almost 2,200 tons, so decently heavy train. But this Santa Fe can do it easily. As I say that, we're still losing speed. Come on. I guess we're holding right now. Nope. As soon as I say that, we slow down a little more. Pick a little more bar, see if that helps. You reached the end of the... Yes, you have. Alright, so you go forward, stop at Silva, load up. There we go. Now that's set, right? I love the attention to detail inside the tunnel here. Just darkness. Alright, we slowed to 25, but we made it. Easing that back a little bit. Of course, we're going to have a stop up here at the other end of Koei because we left the switch open. Let's go ahead. Take that back to just a really light throttle. And yep, there's a stop, but we're going through. Pretend that's green. Go ahead and shut the throttle. There we go. Start setting up some air. Set up a little more air. Should be able to see our goal here in a second. Knock the air off. Oh yeah, I went way too early on that. Alright. Close that off. Bring her in nice and easy. Where's my switch? There. Alright. Squeeze a little more air. Squeeze more. Alright. Now, I could have gone a little further. But and I see the internet has decided to do internet things again. But I think we're getting close to a stopping point here. Alright, cut the air in, cut the handbrake off, bring it ahead. Oh, oops, he's departing Silva. Guess I'm gonna have to wait on him. Despite my best efforts, we got caught by the passenger train. Yeah, those were for interchange. Alright. Cut the air in, let it recharge. Throw it all the way in forward. Oh. Where did we not cut air in? Ah, there. Let's see. I'm gonna put... I guess we'll go in the siding. Realistically, passenger train would go closest to the station, but since when do I care about that? Game lets passengers load as long as they're within the bounds of the station, so we'll take advantage of it. Throttle already. Start setting up the brakes. And I can't really see from in here. More brake. More brake. Go, and we know we're close to clear there, but are you going to clear the signal? If you don't clear the signal, I'm not gonna have a good time. There we go. Alrighty. Throttle on the ceiling. And we'll get out of this passenger train's way. And I will sure we're actually clear where we want to go. Which, in this case, I guess we'll just go up that track. Alright. We'll watch. Probably notch that back. There we go. He's good to go. We've got a nice easy run to Silva. Of course, I say that now, and I'll probably find a way to screw it up. So this is upgrade, isn't it? Of course. Not gonna get any speed whatsoever. It's a shame they don't have speedometer readouts in the cab. Otherwise, I could try running it like this with no UI. Had to blow the whistle to make sure the controls actually still work when you're in photo mode. Get anything from Dillsboro? Nope. No one wanted to go to Dillsboro. I know it stopped at Silva because it said departing. Huh. When I'm sending AI trains between Silva and Dillsboro, it always seems so short. Now it feels like we should be there, and we're not even... I can't even see the signal yet. Hemingway. $5. As those $1 Alarka Junction to Hemingway fares. Plus the observation car bonus. There's our signal, finally. Always in an approach, because we're going off of signals. There's one more crossing here, but I can't see it coming up.